Welcome to this special edition of Mindshare TV, where innovation meets wellness and entrepreneurship in an AI-inspired world. I'm your host, Robert Martellacci, here at the Mindshare Workspace, and I'm thrilled to be joined by Dr. Lakshman Kumar, an MD and Chief Ayurvedic Consultant at Ontario Malham Herbal Center and proud owner of the Nutrition House in Air Mills Town Center, and now a valued member of the Mindshare Workspace. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
With over 29 years of experience, Dr. Kumar is a pioneer in the field of Ayurvedic and holistic medicine in Canada. He combines deep rooted knowledge and passed down from generations with modern diagnostics and business acumen, making him a unique force in the health and wellness landscape. It's longevity is a real passion of mine, so I look forward to unpacking his expertise and helping us live well and optimize our work and our learning experience. So, with that, Dr. Kumar, welcome again. Tell us
Thank you.
about your dual business ventures, the Ontario Malham Herbal Center and Nutrition House. What inspired you to launch both under one mission of holistic health?
Okay. Thank you, Robert, for your question, and thank you keep me here today. And I'm happy to. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm happy to discuss these issues because lots of people don't understand about the Ayurveda and nutrition, what the benefit together. And these are the things inspire me when I'm practicing here in Canada. And people when asking different question like how the natural and the Ayurveda is same, how it is a different, and then there's a few things is coming in my mind to become on this kind of platform and clear their doubts. So thank you for your questions. You're asking me this, so I am collaborate both together. And
Yeah.
there is a first thing I want to tell you about Ayurveda. What is Ayurveda? Because
Right.
so basically, Ayurveda is the things ancient system of the medicine and wellness and originated in India 3,000 years ago,
Wow.
and this is a very oldest method of treatment, right? And the term Ayurveda is derived from two things is merged together and comes like ayu the meaning is life.
Mm.
Ayu the meaning is life, and the Veda is the meaning of science of life. So the study of life is meaning is Veda. So it's often referred to as the science of life, of the knowledge of the life. So if you know about life, if you want good life, you should know about the
Mm.
Veda. So Ayurveda is good for your healthy lifestyle. In the same time, the holistic approach. So Ayurveda stand on few basic principles. So that's our holistic approach. Holistic. What is holistic? Ayurveda views in individual of particular whole, and that is a encompassing physical, mental, and spiritual well-being.
Mm.
So this is the most important thing. And now three doshas, Vat, Pitta, and Kapha, has to be balanced all together. So it keep you healthy all the way. Any dosha is disbalanced, so your body start any disbalance in ailment and some kind of disease into it.
Speaking of balance, we used to offer yoga here, and that's one thing that we want to bring back post COVID.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited to do that. One of our members was a yoga instructor,
Mm-hmm.
Sunil. So we're going to start on weekends, and we'll have to get you out. I play hockey, so I
Mm-hmm.
found by doing yoga, it
Yes.
helped my hockey
Yes.
because I had better balance and it was more grounded.
Yes. So as I say, there is Ayurvedic practice. It depends on few things, and yoga is one part of that.
Mm.
So also there is a few things apart of that yoga, your diet and your nutrition and the herbal medicines, and yoga is also doing better if you're doing meditation also. So
Right.
yoga is a part of
I haven't
meditation
got there
also.
yet, but we'll experiment with that next.
And next is the part of, because yoga is also very important in your body to
Right.
keep you healthy and flexible, right? But in the
Yeah.
same time, there's a few things is lifestyle, what kind of lifestyle you're living.
Right.
So lifestyle is the most important thing to keep you healthy and successful in your career. If your health is good, then you will be successful in your career.
Positive mindset.
Positive mindset, definitely positive mindset. So there is a few things I just wanted to tell you about Ayurveda. That is, I'm telling you the holistic approach I told you
Right.
before also, and then personalized medicine.
Does that embrace prevention, a prevention mindset too? Because medicine, the medical profession, when I discovered I was lactose intolerant, my doctor had given me a puffer, thought I had asthma, but when I cut out drinking milk, it was gone. So I'm a big fan of prevention,
Okay,
right?
so prevention is a care of body, and
Yeah,
prevention is better than cure, right?
yeah,
Prevention, if you prevention, no need of cure something, right? Because you are away from the
yeah.
certain things. But again, prevention is the best thing to keep you healthy, right?
Absolutely. So what I've challenged Dr. Kumar with is to try to reverse age me. That's what I'm looking for. So,
So reverse age, the thing is that there is no reverse age kind of science in
but it's
Ayurveda,
staying
even
active,
in the any kind of.
right? I stay active.
So reverse is you can differentiate with this thing. If
Yeah,
you stay active, you stay healthy, you have to be energetic all the time. So healthy food is the best, support for those kind of reverse age,
absolutely.
and the right time eating, because as the age is increased, metabolism decrease. So you have to make proper gap between one meal to another meal.
Absolutely. So let's jump into the next question,
Yes.
where you blended Ayurvedic practices and modern approaches, including your work as a cardiac stenographer, which is fascinating to learn more about that. And how does this multidisciplinary knowledge enhance the care that you can provide here with your patients?
Okay, so thank you this question also, because I have a couple of things, because I'm a licensed echocardiographer also, plus I have a background pharmacy experience also. So all of the things is understand, and they give me the help in the practice also. So Ayurvedic practice with a modern approach, including cardiac sonography, enhance patient care and providing a holistic, personalized, and preventive approach to health and wellness. The multidisciplinary knowledge allowed healthcare providers like me to comprehensive care and address the physical, mental, and spiritual aspect of health, leading to better decisions and patient outcomes. So it keep me understand their problem with the deep roots, and I, because I have a modern experience practice also and the ancient also, so I can merge together in my practice and give them the best kind of advice for the nutrition and health advice, and they follow it and they get the benefit of that.
Fascinating. So I'm sharing your website right now for the benefit of our viewers. Your
Thank you.
your clinic promotes ancient Ayurvedic pulse reading, an intriguing rare skill for those who are unfamiliar with it, like myself. How does it help diagnose chronic conditions?
Okay, fine. This is a nice question, because pulse reading, about lots of people don't understand what is pulse reading, because pulse, the thing is when you pulse is only pulse, there is a beat only. So how do you identify and diagnose the disease? So I'm telling you a few things about that before starting with the pulse. Like, so
Hmm.
pulse has a five kind of stuff like rate, rhythm, strength, depth, and width. So a rate, how many pulse per minute is beating, right? This is rate.
Hmm.
So another is rhythm. So rhythm is regular, irregular, and it is the pulse. When it is irregular, so it means some beats are missing and oxygen supply towards body is skipped. So there is a
Mm.
kind of stuff when the people are having a shortness of breath, and this kind of thing you can
Right.
assess with that. Now come to the strength. Strength is the force of pulse. Force of pulse means how forcefully pulse stuck on your finger, and you can assess the blood pressure is high or low, and how much is the anxiety level into the patients, and how irritable patients, like whenever this kind of stuff, so pulse always beating fast and they
Hmm.
stop well. Now come to the depth of the pulse. Depth of the pulse, understand how much. If you don't feel the pulse, it means it is not having a good depth.
Mm.
You understand? And now the width of the pulse, how much area they cover on the finger. So it shows you maybe they having a atherosclerosis, some kind of
Yeah,
stuff
I
like
might
that.
have to get tested for this.
So now,
Are you
again,
looking for any experimental
no. So
patients?
pulse always, the pulse reading is always
Right.
depend on three things. That is Vat, Pitta, and Kapha again. So Vat, Pitta, and Kapha is again coming of the three dosha of the Ayurveda. Then we assess which disease belongs to their which dosha. So again, this is so now the conclusion of the pulse reading and the modern medicine, like pulse reading an ancient diagnostic technique that can provide valuable insight into a person's overall health and well-being by assigning the balance of the dosas through pulse reading. Practitioner can help diagnose chronic condition and develop personalized treatment, because sometimes if the pulse can tell us the chronic problem of the disease also, If the person are having a recent disease, the pulse never be changed quickly.
Hmm.
But sometimes the pulse having a chronic disease, so this is a habit of the body. They go inside of your body. It never, like sometimes HB1AC when you go, so they assess your 3 month glucose level in your body. So it is not immediate. It took the past history also.
Right,
So
right.
pulse also take the past history whatever have in your body, right? So it is a crucial and approach this technique with caution and use it conjunction and modern medical diagnosis also. So that's pulse reading
Yeah,
only
fascinating.
will be done by the practitioner who having a experience into this field.
So, nutrition plays a big role in your treatments.
Yes.
How do the supplements and products at Nutrition House complement the therapies at your herbal center? And diet obviously comes into play as well, in combination with the supplements, no doubt. For someone like me,
I
a
understand.
baby boomer, I'm relatively healthy. I play hockey 3 times a week. I like to run, golf a little bit, but not everyone has the opportunity to do that. And I could still optimize my well-being, besides what I do. I learned to eat better, but I wasn't, I like to snack on, chips sometimes. And,
Haha.
I had the odd glass of wine or two.
So
Any advice?
so again, so this is all whatever your like or dislike, what you want to eat. This is all depend on your uh, way of digestion of and metabolism of your body, and what you're doing to keep your metabolism fast, and how much gap you're giving from one meal to another meal. This is more important thing. So as the age is started, I tell my all the patients like, so if you calculate when the kids are born, so that time is a zero age, right? And at the kids are grow, its grow age is growing. So 0 to 20 age, if you say, so 0 to 5 age, if you consider up to 5 age of the kids, so they need nutrition as soon as possible. That's why they need nutrition for their bones, organs. So baby are grow, and it growing till 20, 18 year of age, right? So 0 to 18 year, you need a good food because metabolism is so fast. They need everything digests so quickly. So you need food every 3 hourly, 2 hourly, 4 hourly, like that. So because you need to grow, but after that, if you cross 20, your metabolism not like your 20th, not like yours. So you have to decrease and settle one
Right,
specific time difference between one meal to another meal. As the age increase, like 30 to 40, again your metabolism. So you have to keep gap of two meal around 6 hours.
right,
But as the age increase about 50 and above, so you have to keep meal gap is 8 hours. So you give body to proper digestion time. If you don't provide proper digestion time, so it disaster for you. So it doesn't help you. It increase the problem in your
so
body.
vitamins for kids vital. I remember I used to have the Flintstone vitamins when I was a kid.
So I understand. So the one point I want to tell you, the
Yeah.
supplement and the product or nutrition house complement the therapist. This is a complement to the therapist at the herbal center by providing nutritional support that enhance the body ability to benefit from herbal treatment and thereby offering a more comprehensive approach to the health. So supplement only provide you the support to keep your body healthy, but this is not everything. So everything is your proper diet balance in the proper gaps you have to take.
Right.
Yes.
So for someone like myself, I'm over. I know I look a lot younger than I am, but I'm over
Yes, you are very
60.
young.
Over 60. Vitamin D, fish oil.
Uh-huh.
Like, what do you recommend? I have a spoon of olive oil in the morning, little splash of lemon.
So, thank you for this question. So, there is a things you have to means every person has to understand. There is a two media in this acidic media and the alkaline media.
Hmm.
So, in the empty stomach, when you open a day in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, so that time your body system is acidic. So try to avoid those acidic things in the morning because already you are acidic, right? If you take acidic again, so it create a gas. There is a constipation issue. So try to keep yourself alkaline and follow the alkaline diets in the morning. Like start your day with the juice. Start your day with the greens. Start your day with the uh, apple vinegar, olive oil. This. So these are the things. If you follow, so you will be alkaline.
Oatmeal.
Yeah, oatmeal,
Fruits,
oats and fruits. Try to take
yogurt,
which, because
yogurt or no?
most important thing, when the sunrise, that
Yeah,
time metabolism start, and metabolism is end by the sunset.
oatmeal.
Oatmeal is very good in the beginning of the day. It is very good. It is because it
My
keep you.
stomach is very active right now. It's I'm hungry. It's
So remember
lunchtime.
that one main meal in the day, that should be lunch, and between 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. you have to take your lunch, because and healthy breakfast is a must in the morning. It keep you whole day energy, right? And
Right,
should be get your dinner 6 p.m. and before, because at the sunset digestion is very low.
right. And so, talk to me about um, sleep.
So sleeping is the most important thing, because you have to have sound sleep, because otherwise sleep is the time when your body is rejuvenate, and they give you the energy for your body cells also. So that's why I'm telling you, when you're going to sleep, it means in the night time you have to take light dinner and before sunset, about
Right,
6 p.m. So at least sleep before, after dinner, and the sleeping time gap has to be 4 to 6 hours between.
right.
If you're having a proper gap till that, whatever you have in dinner, it is digest till the end of sleeping, in the beginning of sleeping, and you having and get sound sleep, because your body into the right part of situations to get a sound sleep.
Well, from that note, on that note, I remember I love pizza, so I have a few slices of pizza for dinner, for example, and then you feel so bloated when you go to
Yes,
bed, and you don't
yes,
sleep well. It
yes.
affects your sleep.
Yes, so reason being, because when you having a pizza in the night, so
Yeah.
it doesn't digest, because digestion is slow that time, and it convert into the gas in the acidic form.
So then you end up with wheat belly. Is it what's wheat belly? But you have gas and you have
So
constipation.
if you have
It's not
something,
comfortable.
which is unhygienic, and which is you can say it is a kind of unwanted diet in the dinner time, so you have to neutralize with the water intake, you neutralize with the
Right.
alkaline diet, you have to neutralize with few things, and you cannot take sleep immediately after getting your pizza. You have to take
Yeah.
gap of
Good
at
advice.
least you
Well,
have at least you have to one hour walk or half an hour walk after getting up this kind of heavy
yeah.
food. And as I advise, don't take heavy food in the dinner. If you want to
Good
if you
advice.
if you want pizza, you have to take it in the lunch, so
Okay.
you have enough hour to digest those
Well, it
things.
is approaching lunchtime. Maybe we can go for a slice of pizza or two
Yeah, why
after.
not? But this is the right time. Don't have pizza in the dinner,
No, good advice. So
because pizza having coming with the cheese also, right? So it's
yes,
very difficult to digest.
from skin conditions to kidney failure and even heart blockages, you treat an incredibly wide range of illnesses. How do you customize your treatments for such diverse needs? It's
Again,
fascinating.
so diverse medical need involved with a comprehensive approach that include personalized medicines and collaboration among healthcare professionals that use of advanced diagnostic treatment method. But again, this is the thing, is go with the deep assessment with particular patient. How can I give them the advice? This is very personalized. This is not generalized. Every person kidney stage and kidney function is different, right? So it is very
I only have
personalized.
one. I had one removed.
Oh, so it means you have single kidney, so you are more conscious about your water intake and your
Yeah.
other
I
things,
had a
right?
blockage in my ureter back when I was 9. Yeah.
Hmm.
So fortunately, it worked out because the priest came and did one of these, and he
And you
didn't know
have to,
what. Yeah.
yes,
They didn't know
definitely,
what was going to
and
happen when they
you have
opened
to
me
be
up.
more conscious about your metabolism in the one meal to another meal gap, because if you give so much pressure on the kidney, it doesn't, because kidney is the things who excrete wastage from your body, right? And
Right.
so toxins are going through your three things like sweats, your motions, urination, and your stool. So if three things are disturbed, so
Right.
it is more, and urination is more important but controlled by the kidney. So
Right.
kidney, you have to provide proper functioning of filtration. So you have to drink adequate water intake,
Right.
so that you are,
But not overdrink.
see, overdrink is again depend upon the size and body weight, right?
Look at me. I'm not exactly a
So
small man.
no, that's why. So like if you are, so your water intake has to be start in the morning with 2 glass of lukewarm water,
Yeah.
and every time whenever you pass urine,
Interesting you said lukewarm, not cold.
not cold. Cold is acidic.
Yeah.
Cold is acidic. Anything cold is acidic, like cold drink, any kind of too much ice into the
My
water.
wife drinks Diet Coke on a very regular
No,
basis.
diet coke is not too. So as I told you,
Yeah.
lukewarm, consider the room temperature.
I'm gonna tell her you said that.
Yes. So
Okay.
lukewarm is the room temperature. So why I'm telling lukewarm? Because in the Canada is a cold country, right? So space, place is matter a lot. So
Yeah.
once you are in a cold country, like so, there is a milk is also disaster. Milk is
Milk is
very
right.
very acidic.
Could you tell parents? Because I thought milk was fine, but it impacted me in a very negative way.
So again, milk and your exercise is matter. If you want to drink milk, you have to exercise a lot because you can't digest it, and it converts into acidic problem. So heartburning and this kind of should stop milk right away. And another thing, whenever pass urine, just remember this very mentors advised everybody. Whenever pass urine, because it the things by which you maintain body hydration level. So whenever pass urine, after 5 to 10 minutes, take 1 glass of water because whenever pass urine, your body is dehydrated. Your lips is dry,
So
your
you
tongue
need to
is
drink
dry.
again.
Yes, after pass urine, don't take. Sorry, after pass urine, you have to take 1 glass of water. Don't take 1 glass of water before urination because it gonna be reverse
Yeah.
body
Warm
functions.
weather. Warm
Yes,
water.
lukewarm water.
What brought you to join the Mindshare Workspace, and how do you envision collaborating with other wellness professionals, entrepreneurs, and innovators here like me? Well, we started with the podcast interview,
So there
which
is a
is
very
amazing.
very interesting
We should
question.
turn this into a series, perhaps.
Actually, this is a very interesting question because Robert want to me on this platform from couple of years before,
I've been
but
working on you for a while.
but I am now associated with me, and I see that he's so energetic and want to start new person and associate over here. But this platform is good for the people who are wanted to give help to the community. Wanted because he is very social person and very nice to give help to the community. So he asked me to come here and my expertise, my experience share with the public, and maybe they can benefit it too because he understand me. He because you know good person can judge by the good person only. So he judged me. He found me and keep me here to help the communities. That's why I'm
Well,
here.
we hope to
And
have you
thanks for
for
that.
many years to come.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
before we wrap up, finally, what's one piece of advice you offer to someone looking to take control of their health, whether it's through Ayurveda, natural products, or lifestyle change? It's not easy. People are busy. You know, you came from another country, and you know you were in France. I admire that. I love France.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've been there 2 times, 3 times.
Yeah, and so people are busy, so it's hard to do the right things, to eat well, to watch your diet, to exercise. Ayurveda, I just learned about, which is really interesting to me. Um, Final thoughts, advice.
So, so thing is that with very deep question, like one piece of advice can be over to someone look to take control of their health, and it starts small and focus on making sustainable lifestyle changes. Sustainable lifestyle changes you can understand include incorporating more whole food into their diet and engaging the regular physical activity. So you have to do regular physical activity and eat healthy foods, and properly you have to make gap between your meals. Not every time you eat something and something, proper gap and healthy foods, and try to be physically activity is most important thing because if you do your physical exercise, your body system is rejuvenate their cells, and
Well said.
god make this body to heal their self, but if you give proper chance to be healed, because the meaning of healing is that you give proper fasting, 14-hour fasting every day. The person who above 14 year of age, and this is age gap is must because this theory is not working on 20 year of age. So 20 year of age theory is different to keep healthy because that time you need exercise, good diets, you need diet after. So according to age, the theory is different, the treating process is different. So the treating process for the 70-year and treating process for 20 is totally different. But one thing is common in every kind of age is the physical exercise.
Absolutely. And so you've been here a couple of years now.
Yes.
And what is your impression? You see a lot of people.
Mm.
How are we doing here in Canada versus Europe versus other countries that you're from a overall well-being perspective?
So, thank you for this question. It's a very deep question, and because this question is relating the lifestyle of every country is different, right?
Right.
India, Canada is a
Because you
lifestyle
have the blue
different.
zone, certain countries have the blue zone,
Exactly.
where
So
people live long
here
life. I want to live a long life, but I want a quality of life. Because, right?
exactly. So quality of life depend upon your determination, your principles, and depend upon your how you look your life in a long years, right? So in Canada, basically, when I see it, because I've been in so many countries in the because every country they start with different times. But in Canada, when I came here, I saw here is no night because every time is a working going on. People have night shift, continental shift. Some one week they work in the day and another week they working in the night. Because I'm a couple of patients. So when they come to me, okay, I have a 2 week night, and then after they, oh, I have a 2 week day. So body is confused how to adjust, and people are so much in the this kind of pressure. Oh, I have to wake up in the morning, I have to sleep very quickly, and I have to sleep in the day. So day sleeping is disturbed because it's increase and disturb your body systems. But most important thing is that, again, I'm telling you, exercise. So wherever you do, whatever the continent shift, you have to keep your exercise. You have to do because exercise is the only things which keep you fit.
Well, well said. Dr. Kumar, thank you for sharing your passion, your wisdom with us. Your commitment to holistic health and
Thank you.
community wellness is truly inspiring. We're proud to have both Ontario Mahal Herbal Center and Nutrition House at Air Mills as part of our growing Mindshare ecosystem.
Thank
To
you.
our viewers, if you're curious about the Ayurveda and can transform your life, book a pulse reading or visit with the store here at Air Mills Town Center. Until next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep the learning curve steep.
Thank you.